Everybody, thanks for visiting my channel. Um, I want to talk about how to get commercial cleaning clients in Canada in this video. And before I get started, I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Chris Nguyen. I own a 7-figures cleaning business here in Victoria, BC, Canada. I also own an exterior cleaning company, and I started a web design, a marketing agency 2 months ago, because I find that in all of the tasks that I have to do in my companies, I enjoy the sales, the marketing, the web design part the most. Now, for commercial cleaning, the market is saturated with lower paying clients, and with higher paying clients, it's being dominated mostly by bigger companies, right? So it is very important. The first thing you have to find out before you even get into the lead generation and getting client steps is to find out what is it that you want to do. There's two common reasons why someone start a business in cleaning industry specifically. Number one is that they want to build a self-employed business where they do the work themselves, or maybe have a helper, a couple of employees, and manage everything themselves and keep most of the profit, right? So that's called self-employed. Or they want to build a brand that, excuse me, or they want to build a brand, a sellable assets that would scale up to millions of dollars, and then eventually they would be hands off from the business and sell it off, or just keep it and continue to operate it passively, right? So those are two different purposes why someone would build a cleaning business, and it's important to know what it is that you are after, because then your lead acquisition strategies would be different. Okay, now in this video, let's talk about if you want to build a self-employed business and you just keep it nice and tight, less headache, less profit, also less headache, less revenue, less employee, less problems, and you keep most of the profit. In order to gain clients, especially in Canada, here it's very different in the US. In Canada here, I would suggest number one is cold emails. Very effective if you know what your client avatar is, like what is your ideal client that you are after, right? How many square footage usually you want to service, what industry you want to service. Once you narrow that down, you can now, there's different ways to do this, but the manual way, most cost effective way, is you go onto different you want to go into Google and you Google that specific industry, and then you would go through every single business website, get their email address, and then cold email them, right? Hi, my name is Chris, and I offer commercial cleaning services for this industry, for businesses just like yours. I have a client nearby on this street, and I thought I would send you an email. Thank you so much for providing, like, really personalize it. That way you get a response, okay? And then you can build automations email afterward. Depends on how these emails, these leads respond to you, okay? If they click on your email, open it, there's a different triggers, like that's the whole, you can look this up, okay? If anyone want me to go through this in details, drop a comment. But cold email is the most effective. There's many other ways, I will go through them, but I want to start my first video with sharing the most effective communication channels to get leads for commercial cleaning in Canada. Okay, now whatever that you choose to do, sending out email, you must have a website or a decent looking, functional, and well-ranked website, because it doesn't matter what you do, if you get attention from the client, the first thing they do is they will check you online, And if you're not well represented online through a website, chances of them responding to you just drop significantly. Okay, so that's where I come in. I do web design for commercial cleaning companies in Canada. So if you need my service, just check out my website, bseenmedia.ca. Otherwise, try out the cold email, personalize it. Okay, you will get the best result. And if you want me to go through cold email more specifically, drop me a comment. I do that. All right. Thanks for watching. Until the next video.